Hello, everybody. My name is Vedran. I'm CEO of Revuto. First of all, I want to thank everybody who voted for us to be here because it's an awesome place to be here and to meet finally with all those great founders of the projects building on Cardano. We won the other category, so we are in a way different from everybody else. And today I'm going to more talk about business case that we are building on, and not so much about the technology. What is Revuto? So Revuto is basically helping people to better manage their subscriptions. Why we chose to work on such a business model is because there are problems in the industry. I'm not sure if you're aware, but the subscription business model is growing 100% year over year. And what is that bringing in? That people are losing a lot of money on their subscriptions. They're forgetting to whom they're paying for, how much they're paying for, with what they're paying for. And there is also information that people are usually losing 50% of what they're paying for if they pay something in advance for a longer period of time. So basically, they pay for something that they're not using. So with Revuto, we decided to help people better manage their subscriptions and actually to leverage crypto and DeFi setups with their subscription payments. So here is some example also how much people are losing money on their subscriptions and why they're losing money as well, because they're underestimating actually also how much they're paying for. They're falling in those free trial traps, how we call them. They forget to unsubscribe on time and also, paying what they're not using. I'm going to go back to this slide actually. I believe it's really important because in a way we are different because we are dealing with a real world business case. That's why we call ourselves that we are building a real FI project. And we believe that that's the future of the crypto, and that is how people should actually get involved with crypto. We are more focused on non-crypto savvy people to use our product, and actually with those incentives that we give them through rewards, through the cashback and things like that, to invite them to world of crypto, and even with the DeFi, because they can actually use some cool features to help them with their cash flow. I'm going to switch this. So the solution, what is actually Revuto all about? The first thing that we are offering is privacy. The second thing is actually so the way that they can easily manage all their subscription payments. They can block, even they can snooze payment, what means that they can postpone the payment to some service providers. Then we have some cool features like password managing and sharing. So this is something the unique that we are offering. And then we are also offering DeFi setups and NFTs. DeFi setups are here to actually help people to overcome their liquidity problems when the due date is and they don't necessarily have their own funds to pay for something. We can help them to borrow those funds from liquidity pools, from other users, to pay for their subscriptions. Also, we have some cool features like stake to subscribe, what means that they don't have necessarily to spend their own funds to pay for subscriptions, but they can buy our token, stake our token, and just use rewards or monthly yields to pay for those subscription payments. So this is the ecosystem. I already mentioned that we have the option for them to manage the payments, manage the passwords, save and earn money by borrowing or lending to others. And this is also one important feature that we we want to launch, is to help people monetize unused subscriptions through the NFTs. When we come to NFTs, so this is really, I believe, unique feature that we come up with, or not just a feature, but utility for the NFTs, to allow people to buy NFT, and actually that's how they prepay for a certain subscription with us for a certain period of time. And if they're tired in any period of time of using that service, they can actually put that NFT on the market and monetize unused subscription period. That means that we're gonna try to create a secondary market for unused subscriptions. This is really cool and unique utility for the NFTs. We actually have already some NFTs out there. We call them Revolution NFTs for Netflix and Spotify already, just to show people and to invite them to actually introduce them to the setup. This is what I was talking about. So you can actually go to our webpage, and you can also go to our app, download our app, or use we have those NFTs available on the marketplaces on Cardano to buy. Regarding the app, I need to mention that the app is already out there. Everything in the app is tailor-made to actually help people better manage their subscriptions. So some features are also really unique, like snooze. So with snooze payment, they can actually postpone the decision to whom pay. And I believe this is really also something that really, people can benefit of. Regarding our traction, so far, and this is really remarkable results, we managed to get almost 360,000 registered users, from which around 61,000 people created Cardano wallet, and around 2,700 people are already using our staking center. So this is a remarkable result, and we even want to achieve more by next year. By the end of next year, the plan is to reach out to 1 million users. We also, regarding the community, we have a decent community that started with our really successful ICO. We managed to raise pretty fast $10 million through our ICO, and from then on, we really have built our community. So whoever wants to follow us can actually jump to our Twitter account, to our Discord channel, and check what is going on with Revuto. I'm not going to go through all numbers. You can check it here, but again, some really remarkable numbers. Regarding the roadmap, so I need to emphasize that how Revuto works is that we are actually a regulated business, one of the few within the crypto, and to allow the people to pay for their subscriptions and to actually use crypto to pay for their subscriptions, we are issuing virtual debit cards to our users. That's why we have electronic money institution license that allows us to be compliant to issue virtual debit cards within the European Union and the UK. So virtual debit cards are going to be launched by early next year. So we had planned to release them now, but due to this all crypto circumstances, we decided to postpone it a bit later. But please, download the app, and please, get those virtual debit cards, because they're going to help you a lot. I'm not going to also go through the whole roadmap, but we have extensive roadmap. One of the actually key points that we want to do as well is to issue physical debit cards, which you also can now pre-order through our own app, or you can buy NFT, which is going to allow you to get a physical virtual debit card. What is interesting about debit cards, our debit cards, is that they can be topped up with crypto, and also that's unique with Cardano native tokens from the projects that we partnered with. So I believe that this is a really cool feature. Also, we're going to include some cool DeFi setups with the card, so to allow people to pay something now, to buy something now and pay later. So this is just a little slide to compare us with the competition. So in a way, we are, again, more like Web 2 solution, but integrating crypto projects. And when we compare ourselves to other competitors, we really think that we have unique features to offer. So what is also unique about us is our team. So we are experts from the field. Some of us are coming from banking industry. Again, we are a regulated business, quite different than others, issuing debit cards. So I need to emphasize that we have a CTO who was working for the biggest fintech company in the world for more than 20 years. And he's actually helping us to build our DeFi setup, which is going to allow people to get loans, microloans without the collateral. That's quite different in the space, and we're going to build a credit scoring system, which he already built for big companies. And yeah, so Marko is owner of 27 peer review patents, so that helps. Yeah, the app is out there. Please download it, check it out. Really cool features. I believe that you're going to like it. I'm going to just finish it up, wrap it up with our amazing team. So there are more than 40 people within the team, 20-something are here on the picture. Rather large team, and yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for your time.